introduce the starting five for your Washington Wizards.
And you think about the future of this great league, certainly, Greg, some terrific young talent on display here tonight.
Yeah, and Kevin, who's got next? I mean, some gifted players here answering in the affirmative.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup. Walker out there with Williams. Then it's Robinson. Then there's Hunter. And it's Patterson in at the 5. Now, here's Hunter. Really had troubles in the loss to Portland. Puts it up from 12. Rebounded by the Jazz. Walker with it. Picked out by Claxton. Walker dishes to Patterson. Hunter the pass to Patterson. Back to Hunter. Patterson setting the pick for Hunter. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Walker, top of the key. Puts it up. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Walker against Thompson. We play just over a minute here in the first. Kicks it out to Jones. Off the mark Hill with the three-point shot. Here's the Jazz with the ball. Here's Hunter. It's deflected.
Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
Walker with the rebound.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looks like plenty of room.
Outside Robinson. No good on the 3.
The scorers here really have to go first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Pass to Jones. It's slammed in by Jones.
Gives a team such a great element having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And so it's the Wizards getting on the board first. Here's Patterson. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Now here's Jones. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Here's Thompson. A beautiful reverse layup.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Here's Hunter following the bucket by the Wizards. And Will Hardy is called timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. To Patterson. And it's Patterson finishing it off.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
So it's the Wizards now, following the bucket by the Jazz. He's guarded by Williams. The offensive rebound. Tries again. Excellent D there from Williams. Jazz have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Hits it from 3-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And the Wizards with possession following the 3-pointer by Utah. Bounce pass, Claxton. And Hunter over the hill. 4 on the clock. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Pass to Hunter. Patterson with it. Outside Williams. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Paxton a screen on Hunter. And he could not get that one to go. Contact, and he'll go to the line for two. You know, Greg, thinking back to the glory days in Utah, they went to back-to-back finals in 97 and 98.
Unfortunately, though, Kevin, that Stockton Malone era, they just couldn't overcome the dynastic Bulls. The Jazz still searching for that first NBA title.
Now here's Williams. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Patterson down low. Claxton covering. Scooped up. The shot that time, not on target. Wizards trail by 3. Easy 2 points on the layup.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And Washington making a change. Reed's checked in.
Coming onto the floor, your Wizards.
Here's one. Nothing on the board. Outside Williams. The Jazz again can't hit it. The Wizards have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. And here's the fast break. Walker leading the way. Outside Robinson. Pass to Williams. To the paint. Here's Hunter. Rebound Washington. Here's Thompson. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Now, here's Hunter. Here's Williams. And the jam by Williams.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Reed with a screen for Thompson. Pass to Reed. Out to the wing. Reed with a screen on Hunter. Shot clock at 6. And another miss by Washington.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Oh, and there's the alley. And it's Patterson finishing it off.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive season.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now here we are, Greg, in the second half of the season. What do you think playoff-bound teams are focusing on right now?
I would say just making sure they keep the momentum heading into the postseason, as well as do everything possible to try to stay healthy.
And Robinson wide open, he shoots. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Pass to Reed. Fires the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitive.
Both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Robinson, he made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Reed with a screen on Hunter. Pass to Reed. From deep. And again, Washington with the triple.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Outside Williams. Back to Hunter. And Thompson sends it back. And Jones has it in the corner. And again, Washington with the triple.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
So the Jazz, their last game, a loss to the Trailblazers. Outside, Walker. Back to Hunter. Pass to Robinson. And Jones pulls it down.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Reed with a screen on Hunter from about 16, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the ring. 9 points in the game so far.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Patterson passes to Walker. Outside Williams. And they get it. Good D by Thompson.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. And now a 4-point Wizards lead.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Pass to Walker. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now Reed. Reed with a screen on Hunter. Back to Reed. Washington needs to get a shot off here. And he uses the glass on the layup. Jones has got 7 points. Jazz trail by 6. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
A 3, Hunter. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make. He is 1 for 4.
Clearly caught him off guard with that move. Not the guy you'd expect to bust out a spin, but it worked beautifully there.
1:22 left to play here in the first. Now here's Jones. He's covered by Daniels. Jones tries in. Utah with the rebound.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage. I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Dermanenko after the basket by Utah. Pass to Neesmith. Outside Mathurin. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Jones. The Wizards with another miss.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3 ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him. Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. So it's Washington now, following the bucket by the Jazz. Picked by Reed. Here's Neesmith. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Here's Patterson. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Jazz lead by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Jazz so far, what's your take?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
You don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
So on the floor for Utah. There's the pick. He takes it in. Chalk up 2 there. He's got 11.
I don't know if you would consider this, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
Utah's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. A 3-ball. Rebound, Washington.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but they give it to him again. I bet 3 points are coming.
It's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Jazz trail by 3. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. It's Patterson finishing it off.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Mathurin. Still yet to score. Pass to Reed. Thompson from long range. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Utah shooting at a decent 44% clip here. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That's his first foul. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Rebounded by the Wizards. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Takes it inside. Rebound by Smith.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. And his tonight has been high.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Now, here's Thompson. He's covered by Daniels. It's Thompson off the
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Here is Daniels after the basket by Washington. Patterson inside. He's against Reed. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Over in the corner, Mathurin. Poked away. From 20 feet out. Rebound by the Wizards. Thompson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Wizards leading by 3. Over in the corner, Mathurin. The Wizards working the ball around now. Clock at 6. Second chance shot. And it's laid up and in by Thompson. And it's a 5-point Wizards lead.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Switch here. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Daniels. Back to Hunter. And here's Patterson. Over Reed. That one's good, and the Washington lead is cut now to just 3 on the bucket from Patterson.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Frank, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
On the wing, Daniels, defended by Mathurin. Daniels, no good. Thompson with it, guarded by Hunter. Fires the 3. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Jazz trail by 5. Tries to the hoop. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
For Washington, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
At the line for Washington.
And the first one drops.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And a great job from the line this quarter. They've gotten their percentage way up there.
Always going up with the alley-oop. And it's Patterson finishing it off.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. High post try. Right wing. From the arc. And the 3-ball is good. 5 points in the game.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Hunter with it. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points. game on average.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
On the wing, Mathurin. He's covered by Daniels. 5 to shoot. A well-timed shot fake got the defender off the ground right there.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Mathurin with the ball, guarded by Hunter.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
For the Utah Jazz, they come in off a loss to the Trailblazers in Portland. The trade. Here's Patterson. And it's Patterson finishing it off.
That's what he gets, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for the Wizards. Utah also making some changes. Walker's checked in for Smith. Robinson is subbed in for Daniels. Goes up on the high post. He clangs that one off the back iron and down the falls. 21 points in the game.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Hunter kicks to Robinson. That's the free fly. The shot, no good.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Here's Williams. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. 6 points for Williams.
Where was the D on that one? Just too easy.
He's guarded by Williams. Williams comes with a double team. Buries it from three-point range. 8 points for him.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Now, here's Hunter. T right on him. Walker with a screen for Hunter. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Wizards.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it. No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Outside Mathurin. Claxton against Patterson. Takes the three. That shot is off. Excellent D there from Williams. Jazz trail by 9. Now Hunter. He has 6. From deep three-point land. They're called in by Claxton.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
To the left wing. Guarded by Robinson. Off target with the jump hook. Utah's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. From deep, Williams. Doesn't go that time. Washington leading now by 9. Thompson outside. Claxton with a screen on Williams. The rebound by Patterson. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Now, here's Hunter. Outside Robinson. Walker with his screen for Robinson. Shot from the top of the key, and that's good for 2. Robinson's got 10 points. Washington calls timeout. And it's Jones with the ball for the Wizards. They've held a 12-point lead early. After this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Now here's Jones. Offensive rebound. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Nesmith. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Nesmith has got his first 2 points. Outside, Walker. Robinson kicks to Williams. Offline with his 3.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Oh, Claxton in position. On the wing, Walker. Inside, Smith. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Now here's Jones. He has 7. There's the triple. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Jazz trail by 7. The Jazz working the ball around now. Here's Smith. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Mathurin passes to Nesmith. Back to Mathurin. He's guarded by Williams. Kicks it out to Jones. There's the screen. 3-pointer. Connects from 3-point range. He's got 11.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And so that's the end of the first half. It's the Wizards up 10. They'll be back shortly, live from Washington.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West. And seeding is obviously an important part of a title run. Shaq, in your 4 championship seasons, your teams were all a 3 seed or higher.
Yeah, I'm the big conductor, Ernie. When I was healthy, we'd always finish near the top of the standings.
And now, how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Washington Wizards.
As a team, you love a night like this when the game feels simple. Pass, shoot, score, repeat. Pass, shoot, score, repeat. Pass, shoot, score, repeat. And pass, shoot, score, repeat.
Nothing else to add to that, guys.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Washington leading now by 10. They've got Aaron Neesmith, Nicholas Claxton out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Jones. That's the 5 on the 4 for the Wizards. And he lobs it up toward the rim and stolen by Williams. Walker trying to free himself up. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got 8 points.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Into the lane. It is good. And the Wizards. Lead by 10.
Yeah, it's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Patterson passes to Robinson. The shot will not fall. Good work defensively by Jones.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Shot clock at 5, but Reid gets the bucket. Reid's got the lead up to 13 now for Washington.
He's one of the best three-point shooters. You've got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Robinson misses. Washington's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Jones against Robinson. For the 3, sinks the triple. He has 5.
Those are starting to add up that well. Their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Here's Patterson, and it's Patterson finishing it off.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. Pass to Neesmith. Screen by Claxton. Down low. Now Neesmith. No good with the triple.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be having 3 or 4 to start it off.
Williams with a clean look. Trains it from beyond the arc. Williams has got 11.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Pass to Neesmith. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Possession to Utah.
And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Walker with the 3. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
3-point field goal.
Williams has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Robinson against Jones. Pass to Claxton. Nice ball movement by Washington. Back to Neesmith. 6 on the shot clock. From about 16. And it's in off the backboard. 27 points for him.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
To the inside. And it's Patterson finishing it off.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
Asar Thompson, he's checked in for the Wizards. Screen by Claxton. Claxton, screen on Patterson. Here's the three, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. Claxton with the steal. Jones, no one around him. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jones has got 10 points.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Pass to Patterson. Rebound, Washington.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless he's got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Shot is good, and the Wizards' latest get down to 9 in the bucket from Williams.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Pass to Claxton. Now Thompson. Clock at 6. Over to the left wing. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. To the middle. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. And the Jazz making a change here. Daniels is checked in.
Number 5, Dyson Daniels.
And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. He's got 12.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Stolen away. Here's Thompson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Wizards?
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Another part of what they've done tonight is to get a lot of work done in the mid-range. And that's a shot that a lot of teams are willing to let you take. Well, they've knocked them down.
Outside, Walker. Six to shoot. He brings it. The shot clock ticks down. Walker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Reed with a screen on Hunter. Over in the corner, Claxton. Reed. They get it again. Thompson outside. Out left to the wing. Stolen by Walker. Pass to Daniels. A shake. Back to Walker. Patterson against Claxton. Patterson, that's good.
Yeah, this is what you love about him, the confidence on that mid-range.
That's a staple of his offensive attack, and proving once again he can do some damage from that area.
Shoots the three. Hands it from downtown. Points in the game.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Pass to Daniels. Back to Hunter. It's tipped. Here's Jones. Driving in. And it's slammed in by Jones.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read. Calls his own number and then sends it home.
Outside Williams. Here's Hunter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
First trip to the line for him here. And he makes the first.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first but misses the second. Some players, Brent, have claimed entertainment is emphasized over competition. What do you think?
I think there's a great balance, and the league does a great job of promoting its stars. But at the end of the day, Kevin, trust me, guys who are out here have a love for the game, a passion for the competition, and that's what we want to see.
So he gets them both. Jazz trail by 14. Pass to Daniels. Now, here's Hunter. He's guarded closely. Here's Walker. And Walker throws it down hard.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. Wizards leading by 11. There's a good screen. And Hunter over to help. From 11 feet away. And he knocks down the jumper. And the Wizards lead by 13.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, the NBA has split its draft into 2 days. Its executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, says rosters have expanded and we're seeing a larger influx of talent, a lot of times in the second round. This format will do justice to those slept-on players. Kevin?
Good stuff, DA. Some Hall of Famers from that second round, for sure. Smith checked in for Williams. Pass to Dumas. Fires from deep. Taps in the tray. Dumas has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Hunter finds Smith. Back to Hunter. Walker the pass to Patterson. Three-pointer on the way. Rebound by the Wizards.
Well, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's Mathurin. He's covered by Daniels. 4 on the shot clock. And a miss there on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Hunter kicks to Walker. Here is Daniels, defended by Mathurin. Daniels, no good. Wizards leading by 15. Outside Mathurin. From 13, the shot, no good. Smith with some nice D. Outside, Walker. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Got that one. He's got 34.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Smith sets the pick for Walker. Pass to Smith. It's deflected. That's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz are in possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And Washington making a change here. Neesmith has checked in. Three-pointer, Daniels. Good on the triple. Daniels has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
Back to Mathurin. Here's the try. No one near him. And it's Utah with the rebound. Walker's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Takes a step back. Pass to Smith. Screen by Smith. From down in the low post, it goes.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Left side, Mathurin over Smith. And no luck with that time on the buzzer. And so it's the Washington Wizards with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back to the action in just a minute. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Taking a look at the Jazz. And it's Patterson finishing it off.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Well, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop to the left side wing. Here's Neesmith. Off target from outside.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Wizards leading by 8. Here's Mathurin. Pass to Reed. Here's Neesmith. 20 feet out. Utah with the rebound. Patterson's got 11 rebounds in the game. And here's Daniels. There's the three. And he's good on the three ball.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
And there it is for him.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Stolen by Reed. And here comes Mathurin all alone. Finished off the break. And now a 9-point Wizards lead.
We wasted absolutely no time getting the ball up the floor. Great instincts in transition.
And here's Daniels. Pass to Patterson. From outside the arc. That shot, no good. Wizards leading by 9. Outside Mathurin. Drains the three-pointer.
Well, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Can't cash in from close range. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Back to Reed. Takes a three. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Well, you can see and maybe feel right now him getting into the comfort zone out there after dropping the second three of the half.
Reed against Patterson. The Jazz working the ball around now. Here's Daniels. And nothing is falling for him right now. Wizards leading by 15. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Dermanenko. On target from three-point range.
Second personal foul.
Numbers checked in for
First
Utah.
team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Jazz.
Jazz trail by 15.
Reese Hunter.
He lobs it up. And Smith with the stuff.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Wizards.
Hunter grabs the miss. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Utah. Next step for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. And they're in the thick of this long road run. That's the third of 7 straight on the road. Back to Reed. Uses the glass to finish the way. And the Wizards lead by 15.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Daniel. Floats one up. Rebound, Washington. Reed with a screen on Hunter. Now here's Reed. Now here's Hunter. Tries it from 19, and the shot goes in. And the Wizards with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Reed. Mathurin with the ball. It's good from long range. Mathurin's got 11 in the second half.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed. And another miss. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And shot on the way. The rebound by Patterson. Patterson's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Daniels passes to Hunter. They grab their own miss. Back to Smith. Pass to Patterson. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Patterson's got 27 points.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Yeah, when he's this close to the basket, it's a wrap.
Shot, high post. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. He's got 36.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Hunter with it. Now Patterson. Rebound, Washington. Reeves got his 6th rebound on the night. In the corner, it's Neesmith. From outside, off the mark. Jazz trail by 16. To the inside. Smith in the post. Permanenko defending. And it's Smith missing. Here's Mathurin. Timeout, Wizards.
Washington timeout. It's time for
And now he's our New Balance player of the game.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game. It's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Stolen by Hunter. In transition, here come the Jazz. Robinson's got space. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Pass to Neesmith. Here's Terminaco. Oh, good on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Inside, here's Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Jones against Hunter. Reed with the screen on Hunter. Jones drives in. The shot's good. Jones has got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Here's Robinson. Reed with the block. Now, here's Neesmith. Guarded by Walker. And here's Jones. And he drives in. And a wide open look for Matthews. Nailed from three-point land.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game. And the Wizards making a change here. And the Jazz with possession here. Trailing by 17. Yep, that one goes.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
Outside Mathurin. Isaac with the screen for Mathurin. And it's good into the back rim and in. Jazz trail by 17. Outside Robinson. There's 1:59 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Patterson. Shot clock at 6. It's deflected. Outside, Jones. On the wing, Isaac. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's stolen by Mathurin. He's guarded by Williams. Dumas a screen on Williams. Over in the corner, Isaac. Wide open look. The rebound by the Jazz. Patterson's Jazz trail by 17.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Wizards.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone. Yeah, the defender all over it.
And Williams drops them both. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Washington. Williams comes with the double team. Back to Jones. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
There's 37 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Daniels. Johnson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Smith. Washington with the rebound. And so it's this one. Some Good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.